They coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds.
Hey, sweeties and sweetie pies, it's Taste Buds.
Yeah.
The show where me and this guy debate food.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching, if you're new to Taste Buds, we're the buds.
We're the buds.
And you see that the name is very witty, you see. We went through dozens of choices and we thought Taste Buds. We debate foods all the time when we hang out, and with fervor, with vim and vigor, we debate. Am I right?
Yes.
We're passionate about it. We don't mind. We will have what an ideal day for us would be is if we have an exchange, a dialogue where we just really dig in and go over the minutia of something.
Yes.
Over and over. It's how we are wired.
Yes.
And it happens all the time, and a lot of times it happens with food options. And so here we debate food. We put the Twitter poll out at the top of the episode. We pick a side. It is based though in what we feel passionate about. So we're not just arguing for arguing's sake here.
Right.
That's a big caveat that I don't know if we ever mentioned. It's got to be something that we disagree on organically, and not that you hate the other item, but hands down, you will die on the hill of the item you're defending versus the other item.
Yes, 100%, 100%. And sometimes you do hate the other item.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. But these are real food debates we've had in private, and now we're bringing them public.
That's right. At the end of the episode, these are like fun little half-hour episodes. We have a segment called Humble Pie where we go to the polls and we use the polls as the be-all, end-all answer to the debate that we're having. And the person who loses eats a little bit of humble pie.
Right. Right. Even though they're still right.
We like puns. We like food puns. We were leaning in hard to the food puns.
Humble pie.
Humble pie. I'm sure we'll come up with more.
Yeah, something.
We're
sour grapes.
We're going to start getting. That was one of them too. Yes, but Taste Buds was perfect.
Taste Buds is. I mean, come on.
We should. If you have them in your phone one day, is it like a little thing we should read? All the things you maybe we're going to call it. And
I do.
And then
oh, wait, no, my phone's charging. All right, another time.
We'll do another one. Yeah. So
today's throwdown.
Yes. Whew. This is a big one.
What is the best traditional
pie?
Traditional apple, not apple crumb, none of the crumb stuff, just regular straight up apple pie versus regular straight up peach pie.
Peach pie.
I predict right out of the gate that this is the first episode of Taste Buds where I will walk away the victor, because Sal has foolishly chosen peach.
Peach pie. I stand by it ever since I'm little. I have nothing against apple. I really got to be in the mood for apple. I think it's overplayed. I think.
Don't listen. We didn't start the poll yet.
Okay.
Don't waste your.
Sorry, I had to go. I was going in hard on the apple.
Don't waste your. Jesus, she's already.
Here you go. You got better pie, traditional apple, traditional peach, and that's a tweet right there.
It's out.
It's out.
All right, now go ahead with the obnoxiousness you were just spewing.
Few things in my life.
Were you just about to say I'm sick of apple pie? Were you just about to say?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Really?
Yeah, but then I decided to explain to you what I mean.
Okay.
Apple pie, I don't hate it, but I have to be in the mood for it, and it is delicious when made right, especially with a scoop of ice cream hot. But again, we're not adding the bells and whistles. So you're talking about a slice of traditional apple pie on its own and a slice of peach pie on its own.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few things in my life that I can name that I've had that I used to love, and then I ate them so much I got sick of them. And I'm not saying that happened with apple pie. I didn't eat apple pie until I got sick of it, but apple pie is around so much that I am sick of it. It's just like, don't get me wrong. If there's no other pie, and you're like, do you want a nice hot slice of apple pie? I'll be like, I have it. You know what I find a lot with apple pie? I'll take a bite. I'll take 2 bites. If it's not crumb or it doesn't have any other bells and whistles, I tap out after a couple of bites. It's a little too much of that apple saucy. I extend it really to the apple. The apple is the culprit. I was never a big apple fan my whole life. I think the apple's a little too pungent, a little too sweet and tart. And I take a bite of an apple and I chew it and I go, no, I get it. I get it. An apple's close to a pear, and a pear can take a shit and jump off a bridge. A pear is terrible. But anyway.
You don't like pears?
A pear, I think, is It's the most overrated fruit ever in existence.
No, that's the cantaloupe is the most overrated.
No way. Cantaloupe is great. Okay, another episode.
Mike, mark it down. I'll
Pear versus
smash
cantaloupe is just
on the
a fruit
street
versus
for
a
fun.
fruit.
I'll smash it for fun. I won't even put it in my mouth.
Okay, I've never seen someone purchase a pear.
That's you ain't been in the market with me.
It's a whole other episode.
Show me.
All right. This is exactly what we do, and we just write it down. So the thing about the apple pie is like, it's always the go-to pie as well. Like I think conversely, one of the best fruits ever made, the the fruit of all fruits is a peach. When you have the right peach, a ripe, beautiful peach is better than a perfect apple. It really is. A peach is succulent, juicy, bursting with flavor, citrus notes. It just livens your taste buds, your senses. It is invigorating. I love it. I love peach in my iced tea. I love peach. Peach is as versatile as an apple is. I think a peach is nearly as versatile with none of the credit. Granted, my favorite dish is more of like a cobbler or whatever, but I will tell you, peaches aren't always in season. It's a treat to get a peach pie. Everything a peach represents, just a juicy, beautiful peach. I feel like it's a summery thing. Now, I know apple pie is America, rah, rah. Like I know the speech you're going to give.
No, you don't.
It's
because
it's like a hug from your mother, just like the cinnamon raisin bagel.
That's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is a peach in its pure form is everything you described it as. And then somebody takes it and cuts it up and ruins it by putting it into a hot mess of a thing. It tastes...
You're still eating up the apple.
Apple's a different story. I'll take a peach over an apple off the tree any day of the week.
Interesting.
You cook those things... You cook those things, you're in different territory. Now, you want to talk about everything you described that's good about the peach is lost in peach pie. You get none of that flavor in peach pie. Peach pie just tastes sugary. It just tastes sweet. None of the layered notes of an actual peach.
Where are you buying your peach pies?
Where are you buying your apple pie that you're saying there's too much soupiness in it or whatever the hell you said?
Soupiness? I said the apple sauciness that's around all the apples. When you cut it, all that stuff that's like, it's almost like the, like in the
stuff
like
in every pie.
Like you need the stuff to bond it. Like yeah.
Every pie has that stuff.
Yeah, but it's too appley for me.
But every pie has that. I'm saying you got to,
but not the ones that's in the like the apple on apple is just too much.
Looks like a lot of nice apples.
See all that gunk in the middle, that brown gunk.
Look at peach pie. Peach pie looks like it's not even like a real food by the time it comes out. Look at the color of it.
A peach pie, a beautiful, vibrant peach pie with.
Look at the color of it. It looks unnatural.
Unnatural.
It looks
orange
unnatural.
Orange is a primary color. What are you talking about? It's Roy G. Biv. It's the Owen Roy.
That looks unnatural, dude. And that doesn't taste like peaches when you eat it, and you know it. It doesn't taste like peaches.
Now, this is a classic DeRosa move. He takes, and now he's shifting the argument to, he's making you think that peach pie doesn't taste like peaches.
It doesn't.
Okay, but, I mean, for these purposes, a peach pie, I'm talking about the tasting of a peach pie. So you're going to take away the fact that my peach pie tastes like peaches?
Here's how much it doesn't taste like peaches. I love canned peaches. I love peaches. I love fruit cocktail with the peaches in it.
Yeah.
Okay, peach pie and peach cobbler are the only two forms of peach. I love peach iced tea. It's my favorite flavor. Peach pie and peach cobbler.
Listen to what he's saying.
Peach pie.
He chooses a peach off the tree over an apple, and peach iced tea is his favorite. Oh, your favorite iced tea is not apple?
Peach pie and peach cobbler are the only two flavors of peach I don't like because they don't taste like peach. They lose the peach
canned
flavor.
Peaches are loaded with sugar, my friend. That is not the natural peach.
It tastes more like a peach than peach pie.
You get yourself. We're both saying here, pick the bakery or the chef or whatever that's making the best of the best. I'm talking about the best, not like you had some peach pie that didn't taste like peach. I'm talking about. Let's talk about both pies, the way that they should be presented.
Look at that jellied mess. It's disgusting looking. Look at that.
No, it's not.
It's disgusting looking.
It is.
That looks like Jell-O.
Gorgeous. And there's little notes of red on the skin that they left in there. And you get these deep notes of red with these bright orange slices.
Yeah, I mean, you want colors, go look at a fucking Pollock painting. I'm talking about flavor here. I want to taste the pie. I want it to taste good. That looks nuts to me. That looks absolutely nuts to me.
We're not even getting into a scoop of ice cream and or a dollop of whipped cream. But if you put,
you don't want to go down that road with an apple pie. It's on menus in restaurants.
It's a la mode, and you can add it to any pie.
Don't open that door for yourself.
A dollop of whipped cream is way better on a peach pie than an apple pie. I said it, and I'll stand by it.
Who gives a shit? Whipped cream can take a swim. I don't care. I'm not looking to dollop
fresh whipped cream. All right, but then all right, well, fine. But
whipped cream for me stops at Cool Whip. If it ain't Cool Whip, I could care less.
You had the nerve, last episode to say that everything bagel seasoning was for trash people, and you're telling me your whipped cream stops at Cool Whip. If it ain't Cool Whip, you don't want any.
Yeah, I didn't say Miracle Whip. That would be trashy.
No,
I said
Cool Whip. I'm talking about fresh made whipped cream, and you brought up Cool Whip.
Whipped cream.
Again, nothing that's Cool Whip. I have Cool Whip downstairs, and I have Ready Whip, and I love whipped cream. But if I'm not
Ready
having
Whip, nothing has ever taken up more needless space on a plate than
you
Ready
do.
Whip.
This is what you do.
What? Go ahead.
You did this too. You applied the argument to the. You denied me my argument for the Oreo, and then you took that same thing and you applied it to the cinnamon raisin bagel. You pick sides. You play the sides, and now
what are
you're
you talking about?
You play the sides.
With what? How am I playing the sides?
Because you just said. What did you just say?
I said Ready Whip or Miracle Whip is
Cool Whip.
Or Cool Whip.
You said you don't want to hear nothing when it comes to Cool Whip, but then you had
I said nothing takes up more useless space on a plate than Ready Whip.
My point to you was you said the buck stops at Cool Whip with you.
Yeah.
Cool Whip cream.
Yes.
And I said to you, you had the gumption.
Yes.
And you had the sack.
Yes.
To tell me that everything bagel seasoning.
Yes.
In a jar.
Yes.
Is for trash people.
Yes.
And then you told me the buck stops at Cool Whip with you?
Yeah.
And you're not playing sides?
No. Bagel seasonings for trash people. I said it and I meant it.
It's nothing.
And I don't think Cool Whip is. I think Cool Whip is a delight.
I'm not.
I don't have anything special person has it in their house.
I don't have anything against Cool Whip, but Cool Whip is like when we grew up, like you got Cool Whip, and like you were like, I mean, it's like it's entry level stuff. And God bless Cool Whip.
You're
telling me everything bagel mix in a jar by Trader Joe's is an artisanal gourmet topping that it was only really put into the market. It was only really put into the market in the last couple of years. It sells at a premium. That is an item that is much more artisanal than a bucket of cream.
Look, the bucket of Cool Whip's got your precious peaches on the front.
Damn
of it.
right it does. I told you.
Let me tell you this. This is how much I stand by what I said.
Cool Whip's like Kool-Aid. I like it, but it's also on the bottom of the rung of ladder. Whereas an artisanal thing like an everything bagel.
You.
Okay.
I'm so confused by the clash of you having both in your kitchen downstairs because I know that you have.
It
both
depends on my mood.
I feel like I just went into a trailer in a trailer park and saw a Rembrandt on the wall. I don't know what direction this guy's coming
That's
from.
what I'm saying about you. You have some nerve. Because you can't call everything bagel seasoning for trash people and then say Cool Whip is for the hierarchy. You can't say it's for the Capulets and the Montagues. It doesn't work like that.
To be a rare commodity. What do you want from me? Listen, we're getting off.
You open Gatsby's.
This is about pies.
You open Gatsby's refrigerator. You think you're seeing everything bagel seasoning first or a bucket of cream? Bucket of Cool Whip. You're crazy.
Cool Whip.
Crazy. Now I know you're not playing with a full deck.
Cool Whip. Listen to me.
Okay, Cool Whip comes up in a search. Cool Whip comes up with Tang and Pop Rocks.
Well,
that's a Cool Whip comes up on.
Cool Whip comes up next to the drink of our fine astronauts, the brave men in outer space. I'm proud to see it there. And next to Pop Rocks, which I also consider a delicacy candy.
Wait, hold on a minute, because we do say this is educational sometimes. The reason those came up together is the same guy, William A. Mitchell, invented all of them.
All your favorite trashy food.
It's in the title! It's in the title! They call it a trashy food in the title of the article. Thank you. Sometimes it is a burden being this right. It is a burden when you can pull up reports.
Listen, we're way off base here. We're way off topic.
Well, William A. Mitchell shout out because he invented Tang, Cool Whip, and Pop Rocks.
Yeah. I find Tang disgusting. I can't taste it.
Take it or leave it.
Sunny D also I find horrific.
Yeah, it's orange beverage.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the pies. Okay? You're telling me here's something no human being has ever said, especially in the United States of America. Man, do you have peach pie? Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever been to a diner and went, do you have peach pie?
I love you, but if this podcast is going to work, you have to make arguments that make sense.
That makes sense.
You can't make a statement, Joe. You can't. I'm doing this. Now I'm actually being your bud in this situation. You can't make a statement like no one in the history of the United States has ever said, do you have peach pie? That's crazy.
I've never seen it served after a holiday meal. I've never seen it in a diner, okay? And I've seen it. I
can't wait till we disconnect and I tell you the last time we ate it.
I've seen
because
the last time who ate it? You?
We both, but I can't talk about it right now. Yeah, because it's a sensitive matter, but it's okay. I'll remind you later. I'll remind you later on. You never seen it served? I got news for you. I got news for you.
If I was anywhere and it was served, I said, "What are you nuts? Get it out of here."
I got to be honest. If an apple pie is on a menu, and there's also something like a key lime or like a Boston cream or something like that, I'll always go something other than apple. Apple is like, if you just have apple, I'll have apple. But I'm taking a key lime, even sometimes a lemon meringue.
I'll take a lemon meringue sometimes over an apple. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. But if you're talking about throwing down the gauntlet,
you don't like peach pie. You don't like peach pie.
I don't like it. I mean every word about to come out of my mouth. I mean it. It takes every element I love about peaches and ruins it. It doesn't taste like peaches anymore to me.
What?
It tastes like mushy, pie, sweet, flavorless kind of fruit. Apple pie.
You haven't had good peach pie, buddy.
Apple pie is more reminiscent of a peach to me because of the tartness. Peach pie is never, every time I've had it, or peach cobbler, it never has the tartness of a peach. Okay, it never has the juiciness. It's all gone. It's all just hot slop, and I hate it. I mean that.
It is not hot slop. And if anything, all pie becomes hot slop. You can't assign hot slop to peach pie and not say that apple pie is not hot slop.
Same thing happens with blueberry pie. Like
you lose all the crunch. You lose the crunch of an apple in an apple pie.
I'm not there for crunch. I'm not sitting there for crunch.
But it's hot slop. I just said, what is all the brown gel?
No. When
all
you
that
eat,
brown gel-like substance?
If you look at the apples in these pictures, especially that one on the left with the I know it's a crumb one, but when the apple's prepared like that, that is a firm bite of pie.
You know why I hate that? So the apples are sliced thin and long ways. They're sliced those long. See, now the one over there is the chunk. I prefer. Here's what I don't like about the way that you just said the sliced ones. When you take the fork and you go down, it shoots out from the fork.
Fine.
And then you're not getting a proper bite.
But do you know why it shoots out? Because it's not mush. I've never had peach pie where I got a firm bite of peach in my life.
You're not eating the. Listen, I'm not here to debate.
You know why
peach
I'm not
pies
eating it?
You've eaten.
You know why I'm not eating the right peach pie? Because nobody has the fucking shit. That's my point. Nobody has it. I've never seen it on a menu in my life.
That's Joe.
In my life,
Joseph. You're crazy.
There was a diner in Hollywood.
And you know what? You know what though? Do you want like peach pie? Is again, it has to be in season, and it also is like. Yeah, it's not there all the time. It makes you want it. It makes you miss it. Apple pie, everything. The most standard things in apple pie. If I saw a menu that had an apple pie, I would be like, you know what? This place can stand to be more creative with their desserts.
I'll call a nice audible here. You could take apple out of the mix. I still stand by it. It's what I said I was throwing down with, okay?
Yeah.
Cherry. Cherry crushes peach pie.
I love a cherry pie.
Okay, well then we agree on that. We agree it crushes
I
peach.
absolutely love cherry pie.
You agree that it crushes the peach? Because that might...
Well, hold on. You think cherry... Oh, you don't think cherry crushes apple. Apple's your number one. Because I could have went up against you with 3 pies. Because my favorite 3 pies are peach, blueberry, and cherry.
Blueberry, I wouldn't walk on it. I wouldn't step on a blueberry
I'll tell you right
pie.
now, I even only went peach now because I've been in a real peach pie mood. But if you would have caught me at another day, cherry, or I'm telling you, blueberry might even be my favorite pie.
Cherry's a grand slam. Blueberry is the other pie I refuse to eat. I'm dead serious.
I wonder
For the same
how.
reason.
Well,
It has none of the wonderful tartness of blueberry to it. It just tastes
You're not eating
sugary.
the right pies. No, I don't like that. I
mean,
don't
you
like
wanna
that
talk
one. No,
mush?
I don't like that
Look
one.
at that.
That one I like. Not
What
that.
one?
Not that. That.
Ugh.
No,
like soup.
that's nice. That's even. I love when they do the weave too, the basket weave.
You know what blueberry pie looks like? It looks like when you go to a fancy restaurant, the shit they drip around the actual food. Do you know what I mean? When they drip like red
like a
reduction
little-
around the food. That's what blueberry pie inside.
Look at those beautiful blueberries. Are you nuts? Again, apple is
It
like
looks great. It's
an
a
apple-
beautiful
look,
looking
you,
pie.
You buy. You know what you do? You know how you get apples? There's so many apples. We could stand to chop down half the apple trees and we still be fine. You go with your friend apple picking. It's like 99 cents for the family. Take as many as you can hold. That's how you do apple picking. They're like, please take the fucking apples from the farm. Come on in. We're doing deals. It's the whole family. Everyone. They give you baskets and buckets. They say take as many as you can bring home. It's not a special fruit. A blueberry is a special fruit. A beautiful cherry is a special fruit.
We're not arguing the value of a blueberry or a peach.
A peach,
or a cherry.
too.
We're arguing
But
the
I'm just
value
saying,
of the pie version of
enough
them.
with the apple. Enough.
It's a better pie. Blueberry pie is not good. Do you put
The
American
apple
cheese
is not
on
a
it?
better
Do you
pie.
put American cheese on it like a real garbage plate? Do you do that?
Put on what?
Blueberry pie. People do that. You know,
American cheese.
you never heard of this?
No.
People put a melted slice of American cheese
No,
on
they
blueberry.
don't. No, they don't. I
Sal,
literally
I
almost threw up
swear-
in my own mouth.
Sal, I swear on my life, people melt American cheese on blueberry pie. They 100% do that.
Where do you-
Right there.
Pie with cheese, ancient tradition, or an alamo. But that's not blueberry. That's apple.
No, that's peach, I think.
We could find out by clicking.
Well, oh, it is apple.
It is apple.
People melt cheese on pie. It's disgusting.
That is gross.
It's disgusting.
I guess it's sweet savory. Is that the deal?
It's disgusting. My friend did it with
Ugh.
blueberry pie. That's one of the reasons I always hated
I
blueberry
mean, it
pie.
keeps coming up with apple, buddy. That's a craft single dropped right on top of your face.
disgusting.
It's disgracing your pie.
It's horrible.
I mean, and by the way, we're googling blueberry pie, American cheese, and only apple pies are coming up.
Listen, just because some fucking animal put this blog up about
Well, look, you have
American cheese on
with-
pie.
I guess you have cheese with fig and cheese with grape. You know, like on a platter. So I guess
Look,
I
a
see.
cheese Danish with fruit is tremendous,
Yeah, that's true.
but
That's true.
but not like that, dude. It's a different.
I might-
look,
we might-
cheesecake is great,
You might have to dabble in a little marijuana and see if that works.
brother. I've had it. It's disgusting.
Really?
it doesn't taste right.
You have because he's a garbage person. He had it. He's a garbage person. And he's going to prove it through and through. That's what he is. I mean, I'm just letting you know. A peach is a special fruit. I mean, apple, like it's apple juice, it's apple cider, it's apple cider
Apple
vinegar,
juice.
it's apple sauce.
Apple juice is the. We've discussed it. Apple juice is the best juice. We've discussed it.
Oh my God! Please stop.
What?
I mean,
We've discussed
I
it.
take
Martinelli's
nothing-
apple
I
juice.
love Martinelli's. I take nothing away from the apple juice, but you just called it the best juice.
What do you think tops apple juice?
I mean, a fresh squeezed orange juice, my friend.
Come
Apple
on.
juice could take a walk.
talking about-
apple juice causes children's teeth to rot and fall out, and they look weird.
You're talking about hacky, and you're saying orange juice.
Because
is
there's a
the best
reason it's the
juice?
best juice. There's a reason. There's a reason
There's
it's
a
the
reason apple pie
All right,
is the best
just
pie.
please mark it down. Please mark it down.
It's nuts.
Let's come back to it.
All right.
Because you're batshit. I love apple juice. I love it, but I couldn't have it every day. Orange
You're
juice,
crazy.
Yeah, you know what I want to have with my breakfast?
want you to wake up
we're now doing another episode. We have to go back.
All right, wait.
Yeah.
Just hold your tongue on the juice.
I was like worried. Like
'Cause I got a lot to say.
like, are we gonna find like more episodes? It's like coming out as we're doing these.
I got a lot to say.
Okay.
About juice. Okay.
No, but no, not now.
No, I'm not going to say
Okay,
it. Right now.
okay,
So I'm saying
okay.
hold your tongue.
Okay.
Where are we at on time, Mike?
Okay.
5 minutes left. All right, let's go to the polls, so we don't go over again, and let's see where it's at because I wouldn't have the time to read some comments.
Now, I
and-
will say, I believe that you're going to win this one because apple pie is Americana and it's the most traditional and it is out there. No, that's not right. That's one vote.
One vote, but they did what the other guy did with the. He did the same thing that Everything Bagel guy did, unless it was the same guy.
Okay, here we go, babe. Oof. hard to shake. This one's going to be hard to shake. This is like bombing in front of your parents.
Are you? So you're about to eat humble pie?
Oh my God, am I eating it? Whoo! But I knew. I knew.
That's fine, but I want to see.
I mean, that's like saying Yankees versus like, you know.
No. Don't you backpedal now. Take your medicine. What was the number?
6,000, approximately 6,000 votes here so far. You got Apple. 86-14.
Holy shit!
86-14. 86-14.
By a landslide.
I mean, I knew it was going to win. I didn't think it would win by that much.
Holy shit.
But you're in America, dude. Go to Europe and ask. Go somewhere else and ask.
Did you hear me make these excuses
globally?
When I lost?
Globally ask.
No.
Go.
Did you hear these excuses?
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. When I was in Italy, they couldn't stop talking about the peach pies.
Yeah, but baseball is America's pastime, and so is apple pie is associated with Americana. So I knew I was never winning there. I didn't think it would be 86-14.
Apple pie, apple tart. The only place I've ever seen peach cobbler is in a Vegas buffet. It's not a good food.
You're insane.
I'm not insane.
Just because you choose to eat shit pie, like peach pies.
I don't eat it because it sucks.
Look, he goes, peach pies are disgusting. I had one at a Vegas buffet.
No,
you're making my point for me.
I just
go to your local person go to a dynamite pie place.
You want me to go to a pie man? Do you have a pie man?
I do. There's so many good pie places in this city.
Okay, listen to me. I'm not saying I've only eaten it from buffets. I'm saying the only place I ever even come across it is at a buffet in Vegas.
Well, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but go into a nice bakery in New York City, the place where you live, and don't pay $7.99 on Fremont Street and complain to me about the quality of peach you're getting. Okay, I do wonder if I would have went cherry or blueberry because I could have gone. I do wonder if they would have fared any better. I bet you a cherry pie would have fared better. I might want to revisit. I want an apple rematch, and I take a different pie.
I can't argue against cherry. Apple's my number one, but cherry is so valid. There has to be.
Then the episode should have been cherry.
What
I
makes
should have
this
picked cherry. I should have picked cherry.
My point is,
I'm gonna not be able to sleep tonight now because this was a waste. You need contenders.
I'm saying we wouldn't have had an episode if you picked cherry.
Might have been closer. Might have been 60-40. I might have won.
My point is I don't dislike cherry in any way. I love cherry pie.
I understand, but
I can't disparage it in any way.
So whereas I got to be in the mood for an apple, I also disparaged apple.
Yeah, you had a thing about apple you didn't like. It's like I'll eat an Oreo and I'll shit all over it, but before I eat it though.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't cross the street, but I'm not always gonna not cross the street for one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm saying like there's some.
So cherry pie you just like apple more, so it wouldn't have been a good contender.
I love cherry pie. I love apple pie. Apple pie to me is the all-time great. Cherry is a
so
very
I never had a shot
because
if I would have chose cherry, we wouldn't have. There would have
been no debate. We're sitting here going two delicious pies, and you would have said the mean shit you said about apple pie, and I would have said I can't insult cherry pie. I love it. Now, if you pick blueberry, I would have had even more to say than I said about peach, because that's a. I don't even.
Let me read some comments.
I can't even.
Let's read some comments.
Whoever says peach should be arrested. That's the first one I
saw. Okay, well, I'm just going to write back, welp. All right. We got, okay, the clear winner is apple, but I can't stand a cooked apple, so it's peach for me. I love apple pie, but only cold. I need peach versus apple comments, people. When we start looking at the podcast and you ever see the Twitter poll come out, please don't deviate and apply your reasoning to this. We want to hear your comments, but you want to hear them about the singular two things that are going head to head. Please, all the buddies out there, the taste buddies.
The taste buddies. That's good. We just named the audience.
Yeah.
Look at this comment that right here. I went with peach. That being said, I've never had peach pie.
That's how much she detests apple.
I mean, but my
sight unseen, blind.
What the hell is peach pie? It's not a product that you find anywhere, is my point.
It is two, though. It is two. Peach pie is a pie. Okay, apple pie for sure, but peach cobbler beats apple pie any day. I told you about the cobbler.
No.
Yeah, I told you about it. Apple, but only because there was no pecan. Okay, I don't need that. Apple pie, but peach cobbler. There you go. So, apple pie, hands down, no question. I chose peach, but typically peach comes in a cobbler form, not a pie. This is where I might have went wrong, buddy. I should have put up peach cobbler against apple pie.
No.
Yeah.
We did pies.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Cobbler's not pie because there's apple cobbler too, and I'm not a big apple cobbler guy either. Some guy wrote, once again, this isn't even close, but whoever said peach should go to jail. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no.
This guy, look at this. You must go to Mattituck, Long Island, and try the peach or any cream pie at this farm stand. You will remember it. Breermere Farms.
The winner response is this here.
Should we pick a winning response every week?
We should.
Should we do that?
We should.
And just call them out? We'll just give them a shout out?
Yeah.
So people have it like, you know?
That's the winner
and
right there.
And you got to play by the goddamn rules, though.
That's the winner right there.
Which one?
She put the gif up from American Pie when he sticks his finger in the apple pie.
And he sticks it in.
That's the winner.
Okay, so that's a new. We just got a new thing at the end. We are going to crown the best comment on this, and we will call out your Twitter handle and call you out. I will say little rules. It should be strictly about a comment on one of the two things we did, not like what you think that you would do with another pie. It doesn't help if it's funny. It doesn't not help if it's. What am I trying to say? I think I'm having a stroke.
I know what you're saying. Do you agree that that's the winner or no?
What the hell? The hell is a peach pie?
What the hell is a peach pie is a great one too. That might be my favorite actually. I'm sorry to get the other person.
Wait. Real Sal, really? Peach, be better. Peach, SMH. Shaking my head.
Look, apple is overrated, says this person.
Cancel the poll. All correct answers are in, and they did the 100%. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, I'm having a hard time finding people to back me with the peach here.
It is getting the shit kicked out of it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
Whoa. Wow, man, it is getting.
Wow, this person says definitely 90% of these people haven't tried my grandma's peach pie, and there's a peach pie emoji. Thank you.
I mean, but again, it's this completely tiny narrow window. Like you've never had the peach pie the one person I know that makes. It's like yeah, no shit. You know what I mean? It's like nobody's going. Oh, the peach pie at Denny's is great. Nobody's saying it.
Again, where you get your pies,
I'm
buddy.
just going.
I'm
going
you
broad.
You love Cool Whip, and you like going to Vegas buffets and Denny's, and then you take a shit on Trader Joe's Everything Bagel Seasoning.
I didn't say I loved anything. I'm just going broad and just making a comment. McDonald's, most popular restaurant chain in the entire country, you'll find an apple pie in McDonald's. You'll never see a peach pie. House of Pies was the name of a restaurant when I lived in L.A. that I used to go to every Saturday morning. They never had peach pie.
You're crazy.
You understand what I'm saying?
So it should have been cherry pie or peach cobbler. I really just. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Anything other than apple is just un-American. That latches on to me. They're voting for America here, not the pie. Answers are paid for. Big Apple has their hand in this poll. Big Apple has their hand in this poll.
Let's crown the winner. I think the hell is peach pie is the winner.
The hell is peach?
And that comes to us from handle at real
unlyrical.
RealUnlyrical at real unlyrical.
You will also get a favorite. There you go. We named it and I hearted you.
There you go.
That's fun. I like that. Because we want to hear your snide comments.
Is it too much to give him a retweet?
Yeah.
Okay, just do a favor.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, all right, fine. That's fine. I don't know. I don't know how you.
No.
Everybody feels different.
All involved. We're liking and saying the handle.
Yeah,
it's good.
All right, that's our show, folks.
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, this is. Oh wow! Even now, Neil Brennan's getting. Okay, there's.
Right.
The people are in. So that's it.
Hey,
do you still?
I still love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Thanks for listening, Taste Buddies. Plugs. Without a Country, the podcast where Corinne Fisher and I discuss the news every week. Gas Digital Network, every Tuesday comes the live stream. Every Saturday it hits wherever you get your podcasts all over the place. You can get a free 30-day trial over at Gas. promo code WAC. And Pat Walsh and I have a podcast called We'll See You in Hell, where we review movies of all genres. Back catalog at Starburns Media and wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes only at patreon.com/WSYIH podcast.
The whole time I'm drinking a cherry pomegranate seltzer.
That's nice.
It was there all along.
That's nice.
It was in front of me all along. Check out my podcast with Chris Stefano called Hey Babe. Also on this channel. Check out Joker's coming out soon again, and Misery Index Season 3. We're filming that now. And then Dinner Party is starting up very soon, or it did start up already, depending on when this is released. Have fun and bring these debates to your friends, and subscribe to the YouTube, right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel
and yeah, all the other stuff too.
Taste buds. They coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds. Taste buds.